Good morning, beautiful people. I'm officially back from vacation. If you've been following my Instagram, John and I were in the Virgin Islands for the past 11 days. Now we're back and it's my first day back at work. And I thought, why not vlog it? I did vlog our trip, but I'm trying to wait until B is officially adopted to post that vlog because then I don't have to blur her face. So we'll see. Hopefully it's soon. We don't have a date yet, but I'm gonna try to wait on that. So in the meantime, you'll be getting some great vlogs, I hope. Anyways, I'm on my way to work right now. I have no idea what I'm doing today because I haven't been there in a while. And, you know, I think it's gonna be good. I'm ready to go back. I kind of missed doing anesthesia a bit, but I really enjoyed my time off and all the family time. All right, time for our mid-morning update. So I'm in the break room right now. I'm doing ortho surgery today. So working in the orthopedic room, which is broken bones. We're fixing them. I'm here having my breakfast, which is a vanilla almond milk yogurt clearance because hashtag frugal investors and berries. So I'm gonna enjoy that. Just hang out in the break room for about 15 minutes is how long my morning break usually is. And then I'm gonna go back and see what we're gonna do for our next case because it looks a little bit complicated. The first case we did was a sacral fracture pinning. So that's when they put pins in basically the sides of the butt or the hip area back in to stabilize the fracture. And our next case is a kind of complicated break with involving the lower leg and the upper leg. So I'm gonna go, figure out what we're doing for all that, but we'll definitely do a general anesthetic with an ET tube because this person will need to be relaxed, AKA paralyzed, so that the surgeon can fix everything, put it back where it needs to be. We just finished that big leg procedure I was telling you about, and it actually didn't take as long as I thought. What the surgeon ended up doing was X fixes, which is external fixation to keep all the bones in place. They weren't able to completely close it and put pins and rods in just yet. So they're going to do external fixation and then they're going to keep evaluating and decide what they're going to do long term. That's something that I understand superficially, but I'm not an orthopedic expert, so I don't want to explain that in too much detail. Now we're going to do an ORIF for the wrist on a little 3-year-old. I love doing kids, but I feel bad that they're hurt, but they're really excited usually to get a cast afterwards. So this is an ORIF, open reduction internal fixation. So the fixation, the metal is inside and you can't see it. We use a lot of X-ray during these procedures, so we wear lead and everything like that to protect ourselves. And for kids, we usually do a mask induction, but kids with fractures usually already have an IV because they were in the ER with their fracture. So we usually just do these as an intravenous induction, which is usually less traumatic for the kid because they just drift off to sleep through their IV and they don't have to deal with breathing in the gas through the mask. But either way, they typically don't remember because we give them Versed first. I'm here till 5 today, so I'll do that ORIF. It's about 2 o'clock. That shouldn't take very long. The surgeon I'm working with is pretty fast. And then I don't know what I'll end up doing after that because my room will be done. So I'll probably go take over somebody's room who's gonna leave. Happy Tuesday is the next day. I'm getting ready to go to work right now. It's 6:45 and I know what I'm doing today, and that is endoscopy. So I'll have a busy day of endo, which I really do like endo. I like that fast pace and that high turnover. So I'll be doing colonoscopies and EGDs. That's all that I saw on the schedule yesterday, but maybe I'll have some add-ons of like peg tubes or anything emergent during the day. So we'll have to see. Right now I'm just packing my lunch, so I wanted to show you what I was bringing because I'm actually really excited about my lunch today. So first of all, I have a veggie curry that I made last night. We ate it for dinner. It's delicious. It's just full of like every vegetable that I saw in the produce section that looked good, with some vegetable stock and coconut milk, and then curry powder, obviously. Then I have some berries. I love the summer because all the berries are always on sale and they taste really fresh. And I mean, I love summer for a lot of reasons, but that's why I always eat berries all summer. And then I have an apple and a Go Macro bar. You guys know I love Go Macro bars and I buy them literally all the time. So, also a big full of water so that I can try and stay hydrated throughout the day. And I'll probably have the apple and the protein bar for breakfast and then the berries and the curry for lunch. I'm only working until 3 p.m. today, so 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. And I'm excited about that because it's supposed to be really nice out in the 80s, and I'll have the rest of the day off to do whatever I want.
So it'll be fun. I think I'm just gonna kind of continue this vlog throughout the week and show you guys what a week in the life is looking like right now. I did not go to the gym this morning. Usually I go in the morning before work, but since I know I'm getting off at 3 today, I'll just go this evening with John because we love to do that together. When I work like to 5 or 7 or whatever, we usually just go to the gym at separate times. All right, let's get going because I'm excited to give you guys a little sneak peek in endoscopy and how I set up for that. The sun just came over the mountain. I love this time of year because it's so beautiful in the mornings. Everything's blooming. The weather feels so good. And when I go into work and get off, it is sunny, or at least light outside. Okay, so I actually do have an add-on. First thing this morning, we tend to get add-ons in endo, so that's why I mentioned that earlier. I have a echo, a transesophageal echo, so that's when they go down the esophagus and look at the heart that way. Usually they're looking for any kind of like valve dysfunction or reduced ejection fraction, or basically any problems with heart function. So it's kind of the same thing as doing an EGD anesthesia-wise, because they're going down the same place and we use the same kind of anesthetic. But I'll have to look at this person's chart to see what their heart function is like baseline, because if this is a cardiomyopathy or heart failure situation, I'll use some different meds. This is the mask we use in endoscopy because it has holes in it for the scopes, so the patient can keep getting oxygen even when the scope's going down, versus having to use a nasal cannula or take this off in order to fit the scope through with like a normal simple face mask. So it's pretty much the same. This is the end tidal CO2 monitor, so it goes all the way up to the machine. And then here is the oxygen that goes down to the machine. Pretty simple. It comes in a little package and we just piece it together, and then it can also turn into a non-rebreather if we need it to. Here is a bag. They need a higher flow of oxygen. I love these masks. We actually just got them like in the past several months, and it's so much nicer to just poke through this hole and not have to worry about taking the mask on and off. This patient I'm about to do actually does have pretty reduced cardiac function, so I'm going to use etomidate or amidate, which is more cardiovascularly stable than propofol. It'll be better in this case. I just got off work, and right now I am headed to pick up gourmet donuts from a local cafe because they always sell out and I never get off in time to get them. But since I worked 7 to 3 today, I called this morning and I told them, asked them, could they put some aside for me? So I got one of each put aside. There's 3 flavors today. And I'm talking about it a lot because I'm so freaking excited to try these donuts. It's only about 2 minutes away from where I am, and I will show you once I get them. Hey, how are you? Do these not look like the most amazing donuts you've ever seen? We have chocolate caramel, white chocolate macadamia nut, and taro. Unfortunately, I cannot eat them all right now because I'm headed to the gym with John, and I know I won't feel super awesome if I eat 3 donuts before I go to the gym. But we're gonna go to the gym, then pick up B. I am having a taste test right now, and I'm trying to decide which one to taste test. I think I'm gonna taste test chocolate caramel and taro. These are so good, but I'm gonna let them wait. B will want some too when we pick her up from school after the gym, and maybe I'll share it with John. It's 90 degrees out, and we picked B up from daycare and then decided that this new pool was a need, not a want. It was definitely a need. So we went to Dollar General, and thankfully they had 3 pools left, and we got one of them. Are you a fishy?
Yeah.
And she's playing with her little fishies. All right, apologize. I apologize right now for this A+, 10 out of 10 quality video. But I am walking back to work right now for the 2nd time today for my in-house call tonight. It is 10:30, so my call's from 11 to 7. but I thought I would just go in like a little bit early so the person who's there now can leave a little bit early. And I wasn't doing anything anyway. I was actually scared I was gonna like fall asleep on the couch or something before I had to come in. John and I finished our live stream with our More Than Money members. So tonight's was about saving money with kids. So anyway, if you're not a member of More Than Money, be sure to join the group. The link will be in the description below. We'll help you on your way to financial freedom, debt payoff, whatever your goals may be. That's what that group's all about: financial literacy, financial education, and getting yourself set up for success and reaching your long-term goals. So now I'm actually almost to work. I'm wearing a comfy outfit for call, and I'm gonna go in there, see what's going on, see if there's any cases going on, and then I'll update you. Okay, one good sign so far is the surgeon's parking lot is completely empty. So that like makes me think that there's nothing going on because no surgeons are here. But they do sometimes park in different places, but usually if there's nobody there, we're good. Am I a genius, or am I a genius? Just like I thought, there's no cases going, which doesn't mean there's not going to be any tonight, but it does mean that I might be able to take a nap right now. So if we do have something later tonight, I'll be feeling good and refreshed, kind of. One of the things we do when we're on call is check all the intubation equipment, the emergency intubation bag, and also the pager, the beeper, all that stuff. But the two people who were on call today checked it already, and so everything's good. The lock's back on the bag because we lock them after their checks so that we know everything's perfect in there. And I really don't have anything to do right now. I'm gonna go change into my scrubs and then go hang out in the lounge, probably fall asleep for a little while. I am headed right into the call room. I actually just ran in there and put my stuff down so I could give you guys a little call room tour. I've done one on previous videos, but haven't done one in a while, so I wanted to show you. When you first walk in, there's like just a little sitting lounge area, and then the rest of this little area is pretty empty. It used to be a hand clinic, but now they're just using it for call rooms. I think they may build another one or something. We go in here, have our bathroom to the right. It is a cute little bathroom. They got a little plant in here. Not bad at all. Reminds me kind of like of a budget hotel. And then here is the call room. Turn the lights on. Oh, no, there's no more lights in this, so sorry. But anyways, just two beds. They're not bad, pretty comfortable. I've slept in them before. And then we have blankets over all of the curtains or the blinds because a lot of light comes through here from the outside. I mean, it looks really dark, but like whenever the helicopter lands or like anything, it gets pretty light. So that is why those are there. And I can't really complain about these call rooms. They're pretty dang nice considering it is 12:04 a.m. I just been chatting with the other CRNA since I got here, and now we're both gonna go to sleep. Nothing on the schedule for tonight, so fingers crossed that we get good sleep. If we do get a case, I am first up. So I'll take the first case, she'll take the second case, we rotate, and then we also have a backup call person. If there's an intubation, a code, or a trauma, we both usually go to those. So we'll both get up, we have our pagers, mine's right next to me, and we also have phones in our room and our cell phones. So there are multiple ways people can get a hold of us. Don't know why I still have my mask on, but anyways, for now, hopefully nobody needs to get a hold of us. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I will catch up with you guys either here shortly or in the morning. It is 3:40. I just got back from responding to a trauma in the ER. So we actually did not need to intubate them. They were maintaining their own airway and doing okay. So we were only there for about 10 minutes. Basically, we stay while the ER doctors and nurses assess the patient. If it's a situation like that where they don't need intubated immediately, and then they like say, okay, anesthesia, you can go, and we like sign off. But obviously if it's a really bad trauma, we intubate them right away when we walk in. So now I'm gonna go back to bed. I've only done one intubation and this one responding to the trauma. So it has been a successful night of sleeping. Good morning, it is daylight. It is 7 a.m. I'm getting out of here, and I never got woke up again last night after I updated you, so it was a very good call shift. Today I'm off, and it's gonna be a great day. I'm currently sitting at my computer. I actually just finished, whoa, damage. Just finished my donut from yesterday. I hid it in the cabinet so that I can have the rest of it when I got off work this morning. And yes, I am wearing the same shirt as yesterday because honestly, I didn't wear it for that long and I haven't had time to shower yet after my call shift. I'm sitting here because I'm about to buy Oatly stock. The oat milk company is going public. It's having its IPO today, initial public offering. So I am on Vanguard. I'm about to buy that, and I figured I would just show it to you because it's pretty interesting and it's something that I'd like to share. So Oatly has been a oat milk company for a while. I'm not going to go into all the details because I don't think that's what you guys are super interested in. But if you are, let me know because I can make more videos about this stuff. Anyways, I'm going to buy it on Vanguard out of my Roth IRA. Sometimes when there's IPOs, you don't get the stock right away, like the minute the market opens at 9:30, because bigger companies are all buying it, if that makes sense. Like when we bought the IPO of Beyond Meat, it was a little bit delayed. We couldn't get it exactly at 9:30, but we're gonna get on here exactly at 9:30, try to get Oatly. I think I'm gonna buy $2,500 worth, and then support a good vegan ethical company and also hopefully make some money. I'm still sitting here in the same spot and it is past 9:30. It is 9:37 right now. Oatly's trading is temporarily halted, which happened with Beyond Meat too and happens with a lot of IPOs. So it hopefully will resolve like within an hour or so. So for now, I just placed a limit order at the price that I thought Oatly would open at. So hopefully when it opens, it'll fulfill my limit order, but if it does not, like relatively quickly, I also have another tab open to place a market order. So I will place a market order and then cancel my limit order really fast, if that makes sense. So I have a few options here, plan A, plan B, and then plan C would basically just be to wait until it was readily available, but I'm hoping to get in like pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna be sitting here refreshing my screen. I'm gonna take my phone down because I need it to keep an eye on Robinhood. And then I'm using Vanguard only because my Roth IRA is in Vanguard, not Robinhood. And I really do like Vanguard. I've used it for a long time. If you want my Robinhood link so you can download the app, I will put it in the description below. If you use my link, I get a free stock and you get a free stock. So we both benefit. It's like a gift stock and you never know what might happen with that. So be sure to click that if you're interested. If not, you can skip this part of the video if you're not interested in anything I'm talking about. And I will update you after I hopefully have Oatly in my portfolio. It has turned into an errand day. So I did get Oatly stock. It actually didn't go live trading to the public until around 11:30 a.m. So I got it for $21.75. The highest it's been today is $22.74 and the lowest has been is 20 something, but it wasn't available for me to buy when it was 20 something. So $21.75. I'm in this for the long haul though, so the initial price, that like little bit of change difference doesn't really matter to me. I actually just got lasered for my laser hair removal. If you saw my first video when I got my armpits done, I have gotten my armpits done for the 3rd time today, and I've actually got my 2nd Brazilian laser. So I've had awesome results. I haven't had to shave ever since my first laser hair removal. It was so worth the money. I just want to share in case anybody's interested in it, especially the Brazilian during bikini season. It is so amazing to not have to shave and like worry about that. And also like, when you shave and you get irritated because your bikini's like rubbing on your bikini area from like salt water and things. Anyway, so worth it. I can't rave about it enough. I'll probably get my legs done next. It was my graduation CRNA present to myself. Now I need to go get my oil changed. John usually changes my oil, but he's really busy lately, so I'm just gonna get it changed and then tell him that he doesn't have to change it. Because if I tell him that I'm going to get it changed, then he'll say, no, I'll change it. And it's like not that expensive to just get it changed and save him the time. So I'm gonna go do that. And then I went to the post office to mail out some stuff to our More Than Money members. What else do I have to do? I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of something though. This is the reason I took B to daycare today. It's just because I had an appointment and a lot of errands to run. It wouldn't really be fun for her. And daycare's more fun. She's playing with her friends. But usually on my days off, I do try to keep her home and do fun stuff with her. So if I get everything done today, this weekend, we can just have family time and have tons of fun. I'm sitting here at Valvoline, the oil change place. And I had to call John because I didn't know if my car needs synthetic or conventional oil. And I was trying to Google it, but there was too many different answers. So now he's in on the situation. And he basically told me if I can get a synthetic oil, I do need synthetic, and if I can get a synthetic oil change for less than $60, go ahead and do it here. But if not, then we'll just do it at home. So
I kind of messed up my own plan, but I did tell him I had a coupon. So John doesn't like to pay for stuff that he can do himself. And I don't really like to either, but I can't do this myself, and I was just trying to save him time, honestly. But I'll let you know when they come talk to me if this works out. I did not end up getting my oil changed. Long story short, it was really expensive. It would have been like $75 even with my coupon after tax, but I am here at the car wash, so I'm going to vacuum and clean my car so that I can accomplish something like related to my car, because then I'll feel better. Hopefully I have some 5s or 1s so I can get this done. And it's like perfect weather for a car wash, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. I'm about to go pick up B from daycare, and I wanted to close out this vlog and also show you guys my Vitamix. Where is it? There. Because I'm so excited about it. I ordered a refurbished one, and I also had a coupon, so I got it for like $250, and it's a $500 blender. And I'm so excited. It was on Slick Deals. Anyways, I cannot wait to use it. My old blender broke, and I'm gonna make a smoothie right after I finish this video. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a good couple days sharing with you, and I felt like the past couple days was good and busy and fun, and it was just a good few days to vlog. I love vlogging and sharing things. I think my next video will be a what I eat in a day, because I've been meaning to do one of those for a while, and the last one I did was months ago. So I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day on a day off so I can cook a lot of good stuff. And if you guys have any other recommendations, let me know. Like I said in the beginning, I'll try to get my Virgin Islands videos up as soon as I can. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and as always, I will see you next week.